Okay, AR-15 carries giant bullets. I don't have, because they're new and I have them. That right there is, I want to say, a bit smaller than a 9mm. This right here, that right there, is bigger than AR-15 for the uneducated. And if for any reason someone on this platform does not want the unknowinglies, unknowledgeable to know that kind of thing, why are you on this YouTube channel? Not nice, meme. We're still on this beam. AR-15 carries giant bullets. News media. Magazine. Nah. News media. Clip? Definitely gonna post that one because you know it's gonna get the likes and clicks and views. Magazines? So old fashioned, but clips nowadays, oh man. If you think it's a giant bullet, you're higher than a kite. Next meme. This one. I don't believe you. Tactical Gear Instagram. See full image. Hello, just want to know if you are interested in purchasing any firearms or ammo. Federal agent. Yeah. If anyone contacts you trying to sell or make sure you're interested in purchasing something that you don't have any recollection of, be concerned with who you trust and what you trust to hear you. Next meme. This person. Ooh, hello Chumley. It's been a minute. Upvote Chumley. I base this on multiple videos with conflicting information about their Glock P-Mags. When you hear a Magpul is making metal P320s magazines, but you're waiting for unbiased testing to see if they're worth it. This should be everything. Is it? Yeah. So this is a confusion meme. So I understand this bit right here because I'm gonna put my own foot in my mouth here in a minute. So I have purchased a TC Contender, right? I have been all over the internet because my TC Contender from the person I was purchasing it from straight up didn't put the hammer spring. In fact, hold up. I'm gonna see if I can. Come here. I know it's going to be hard to see this, but I want to represent to you what I got from Purchase Dude. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. If you can see all of what's in my hand right here, all the pretty little pieces of what looks like a sear spring, yeah, this was in place of a hammer spring on a single fire break action TC Contender made in 1975. This is what I got from the guy I bought it from. I had been all over internet for the past 3 weeks trying to find what spring this is and whether or not replacing it would have been a good idea. Clearly it was a better idea than just leaving this in there and trying to fire it, because that's not safe in the slightest. And I, over the past 3 weeks, have been constantly looking at videos telling me 3 different things. It's not your hammer spring, it's the sear spring. It's not your sear spring, it's the hammer spring. It's neither. It is your safety interlock spring. I have tore the gun apart myself. I have taken all 3 biases for what they are. I have identified each spring and how they look, and I have identified where they go in the gun. That is how you wiggle yourself out of confusion like this mess. Now, it's a different story when a manufacturer has just released a magazine or firearm you go to buy it, and said springs aren't really out on the market yet because it's that new. Those springs have just been made for said subject in question. So, for that notion, for that little bit, I would dry test it, right? I would take one item off of this. Just one. Not two, not three, not four, just one. Save yourself some money. Test it yourself. Compare it to a magazine that works and is tested and is old. So when it's made and put into your firearm, there is little to no risk to you because you know what that firearm is doing, as well as the magazine and how it operates and what it's doing while firearm is being occupied. Of course, you could wait and give it some time, let it simmer down a little bit before you go and get one, but for the safety side of it, always know what you have before you lose what you know you definitely have. Next meme. This person. The Leverlution is, in fact, being televised. When there are only 3 new lever actions announced at SHOT Show, more! I agree. I'm going to be real for a minute. Grand Gang posted this. That's awesome. I'm not an entirely huge fan of lever actions. I mostly prefer brake actions and semi-autos. And of course the occasional wheel gun. But, I say this with a precipice. I say this with passion for the guns I own and how I manage them and how I use them. Lever actions are actually pretty dope. Not gonna lie. They're pretty good. They don't jam as much. I don't know because I don't own one, but because I've seen them. I haven't seen a lever action jam. And again, I've never been to SHOT Show, so that's also an experience that I am lacking. I'm going to take this off because I'm actually starting to burn up in this house with a muffler around my ears. Next meme, though. Lever actions are dope. Clearly right. Credit to mankind against pedos Insta. Gun meme review is clearly more important. Clearly. It is clearly... gun meme is very much more important than that. Against pedos, against pedos, more important. I don't know. I'm gonna skip that meme. Anyone else have this t-shirt? Please be patient. I have autism and a gun in my pocket. I need this shirt. Where do you get this shirt? I'm sure that's what one of these comments. Else here. Yes, this is an actual shirt. That's amazing. Oh, I want it. How much is it? How much is this? $30? No, I'm good. Worth it to some. A shirt? Nah. Sorry, fam. Ghost Grandpa is still indieing. I don't know what this is. One of us. Grandpa's old gun went off a few days after he died and shot through the hat he was to be buried in. Poor Grandpa. And what's worse is, people like who wear these kinds of hats. They're one of two kinds. They're the arrogant, selfish ones, or they are genuinely innocent, kind-hearted people. And I mean that entirely separate and respectfully. My great-granddad, loved these kinds of hats. Pure-hearted soul. No, not even gonna lie about that. Like, brings a tear to my eye seeing that. Goes Grandpa. I don't know what this means, but Sorry about your grandpa. Next meme. This person carried it. What the heck? Carrying appendix. And then you drop your keys. Carrying appendix? Carrying a burst appendix? Zero comments. No one knows what this means. Chevy fried. Go work on your Chevy a little more, okay? And then come back to gun memes and try that again. This one here, I was wondering how GPT, I don't know what that is, would do in comparison to GPT 3.5 in writing. I was not disappointed. That GPT is the AI. Can you write a poem about what would happen if the American government tried to take the guns from its citizens in the style of Dr. Seuss? Oh no. I don't know if this is copywritten or not. This was posted by a user on Reddit. I'm assuming it's fair use because it wasn't taken down by Reddit. Next meme, or not next meme, this one. Chat GPT's response. In a land where freedom rings, a curious tale the eagle sings. Let's gather round, both far and near, to learn what happens when guns disappear. Shooty shooty bang bang boom. Guns in closets, guns in rooms. But one day came a bold decree. Hand them over from sea to shining sea. Bear with me, I'm having issues reading this just like you are. The people stood with a wink and a nod, facing a task unusually odd. You bought your guns from a humble store, but they whisper tales of so much more. Some said fight. Fight? Sorry, I read that wrong. Some said fight. Oh, you will lose against the might of tanks, they muse. I struggle. But whispers grew in every home. Remember, tyrants aren't alone. You can't hide in your jets and tanks. We know where your parents walk, where your kids play pranks. Oh shoot. You may have weapons, large and small, but don't forget, we stand tall. We're many with courage and might, holding our freedoms, holding them light. Holding them tight. I see. That says tight, not light. Again, these are like very small pixels. So, fourth wall breaks galore. This is hard to read because it's so much. So far, not disappointing though. Like, this is amazing. Hurrah! Our guns are shields in this grand dance. A reminder of balance and freedom's stance. That's awesome. So in this land under starry blue, the message clear and every true. The government with power and might still respects the citizens' fight. For in each hand and every heart lies the power to play a part. In this land where eagles fly, the spirit of freedom will never die. Murica! Let's go. That's a great poem. I love that poem. GPT's got something going for it. That's awesome. Next meme. Live! Finally, something they can agree on. I'm lazy. Title of my post. Okay. Rockford, Illinois, Monday, January 1st, 2024 was the deadline for Illinois residents who own any 170 assault-style weapons banned under law to register them with the state police. Anyone who fails to register their guns could be charged with a Class 2 felony. Do we need to read it again? According to Illinois State Police, as of this week, about 29,357 of Illinois' 2.4 million firearm owners, identification card holders, about 1.2%, 22%, had registered the banned weapons, having unregistered guns. Chicago residents, the rest of the state.